welcome to another episode of People's Mic. I'm Jim Peoples. I don't know if I like this seating, but whatever.
We can readjust.
Huh?
You want to make it symmetrical, Asian in the middle?
I don't know. Just maybe I'll turn the screen in a minute. Or scoot over here. Get close. Give you some. Hi, introduce yourself. No, too close.
Too close?
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm good. I'm Derrick Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, there it is. Man.
Anhtriet Tran, stand-up comedian based up in New York.
Are we doing those?
Yeah, we're doing those.
Yeah. I'm Derrick Gonzalez.
Your name
What's up, Jacoby? Yeah, just another day. We're at the second
Saturday edition.
Second Saturday edition of the People's Mic. We're going to be here Saturday 5 o'clock. This is episode 395.
395, almost at 400.
Almost 400.
Almost 400.
Yeah, shit. It doesn't even feel like 400 of these.
That's pretty
Damn. What you up to?
Writing and shit. Usual stuff. I just actually came from Chinatown. I had a whole bunch of food from over there. That's the best budget spot to get food.
Is it?
Yeah, Chinatown. You get a whole bunch of shit.
What do you get? How much?
Pork and rice with like the big heavy
$5 one.
Yep, the $5.
Where'd you guys go?
Waffle.
Waffle, that's the spot.
Yeah.
That's the spot. I know the spot.
Yeah,
Great little town. Great little towns. I think it's better. It's a little more expensive, but great little town.
There's so much things around Chinatown, like so cheap and like inexpensive that you could just be fed for like a month.
Yeah, for a month.
Yeah.
I don't think Asian Chinese food has a good shelf life. I don't know if am I wrong?
Well, you have to constantly go there.
I mean, in terms
I'm going to start with the races.
Let's get right into the race.
We gotta toss them up sometimes.
Here, all right?
You know, Jimmy
can't have two black guys, one Asian guy with a microphone and not touch race.
Touch race.
Might as well run right into
Absolutely.
it. All right, yeah.
Go ahead.
So we're going to talk about food first, then we're going to talk about slavery.
Into the food.
Quentin Tarantino, his new movie.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
I think it was the first one he didn't say the N-word in it.
That's what everybody said. Are there any black people in it though? Is Sam Jackson?
Doesn't need you don't. Since when do you need a black person around to say that? You know.
But because he's usually saying because black people are around, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
who gave him his nigga pass? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Sam
Jackson.
His parents.
We talked about it the other day. Sam Jackson's giving him out.
Black.
To
premium black star.
Yeah, Tarantino.
That's crazy.
Well, he always hid behind the guise of this is art. You know, it's not directly saying it.
Yeah, Sam said it's okay.
Yeah. But you think when he's typing out the script, do you think he does the?
I think he called Sam up first. He was like, "Hey, you got news?" And Sam's like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
Do you think he actually spells out nigga? Like,
or he does
asterisk. He's drooling while he's doing it. He's like, "Oh man, this shit's so good."
He probably typed it so much he'll probably type a regular word like knick-knack and it says, "Did you mean?" He probably is programmed, is conditioned in his word processor.
And he's like, "Did I mean?" Not this time.
What else you got?
Dude, what's happening in the race news?
What's happening in the race news?
The bucket. No, that's not really a race. But the cops that got the buckets on them and they were chasing kids down.
Oh, that was a while. They threw when it was the floods.
Week.
Yeah, the floods. They threw a bucket. Yeah.
No, what happened is kids in the Bronx. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Are you from this?
Yeah, from Harlem.
Have you ever played it at a fire hydrant?
Yeah, of course.
Right. You turn the fire hose on. The cops came to turn it off.
Yeah.
And it turned into a thing where the kids started throwing water on the cops. I didn't see the video. Yeah. Like when I first saw it, it's like the cop. But the big problem was that the cops didn't do anything. Yeah. So
everybody was mad that the cops didn't do anything.
Yeah, hey, you got water spilled on you, didn't shoot them? That's what it felt like. Like you didn't do anything.
You didn't even attempt to retrieve your gun.
But when I saw the video, and I was like, they were just having fun.
Oh, the kids, so the cops had fun. The kids,
no, it wasn't that fun. They were throwing buckets at them.
Oh, so all right. So the cops was like, you got it.
Like if they did shoot somebody, and you saw the video, I was like, oh,
And it's fire hydrant water too. It's
fire hydrant. Well, fire hydrant water is the best.
True. So we're in New York. So.
Have you ever played about fire hydrant?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I had to check your hood pad. I check your yes.
That's funny.
I will leave you out. Yeah, that's why. And I saw the video and they were throwing the buckets at them. And then,
they're having a good time.
I was like, oh, these kids going to jail. They're going to jail. These guys are finished. But it did look fun at first.
They remember names.
You know, one of the cops was like, because they've seen it in the movies where they stick the taser in the water and it gets everybody. One of the cops was thinking that.
He's like,
he could have easily.
Oh, who did it? They did Demolition Man. Sylvester Stallone did that to Wesley Snipes. He was like,
put the taser in.
Yeah, in the water.
What if the taser would have electrocuted it? It has to be on, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how electricity works, but I'm assuming. I'm assuming that based on what I have seen in movies, that's what it.
We're basing what we see on movies. All right, cool. This is what we're doing with our live.
Yeah, I tried to bring Connor on. He rejected me. Thank you, Connor. Yeah.
I love C-Dicks, man.
He has a birthday party to go to today.
Oh, tonight?
Tonight,
fuck you, Connor. It's his birthday?
Is he watching? Connor?
Yeah, he's watching.
Fun.
Hi, Connor.
Yeah, have fun.
Bring some cake to the mic.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
White supremacist mother.
Wow. God damn.
Coming in hot.
Let's talk about the new Marvel Phase 4.
I'm down
specifically
to talk about that.
Blade and Shang-Chi. Obviously,
Blade's going to be a TV series.
You think?
I think so. I don't think they're ready for this. I don't think they
movie.
They're not going to give it. They're not going to give Blade a movie.
I think it's going to be. They're making
it's a TV show,
right? They're making it.
They're making a movie. Yeah,
they're making a movie.
Did they say movie?
They said movie.
Yeah, it's got to be a movie.
It has Mahershala Ali, but Mahershala Ali was in fucking Luke Cage. That wasn't a movie.
He was also in True Detective too.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed their mind.
Is this his first superhero role?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I can see him as Blade.
That franchise is so iconic. You
Yeah.
don't want to reduce it into a TV
format.
show.
Yeah.
They'll do that to a whole bunch of shit though.
But I don't understand. I don't like because Wesley Snipes is still capable of
Being
playing
Blade. Yeah. But no one likes him.
I feel like the Blade started to get out of hand though. Because they kept trying to evolve the vampires.
Yeah.
And it just got goofy to
Like
they weren't vampires. They were like aliens and faces would open up. It got out of control.
The last one was pretty good. They had like some king of the vampires. He was like, I could
Jessica Biel.
Jessica
Biel, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
That
was good.
It was too much.
Right.
Their faces are opening up, and I was like, yeah.
The third one was good. Ryan Reynolds was in it. A guy act like an R&B singer, had a whole chest out with it. Yeah.
No.
That was the bad guy.
I like it. I am looking forward to what's that? Sanaa Lathan as Catwoman. She's playing Catwoman in the new Birds. I think it's Birds of Prey, the Harlequin movie.
Yeah,
Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
let me see. Who's Sanaa Lathan?
Sanaa Lathan is from in everything. Fucking I don't even know what movie she was in.
She's in everything. She's
top tier light skinned black chicks.
She's gonna name every single black sitcom, like Blackish.
She's in Blackish or some shit.
No, Blackish? No, she wasn't in Blackish. She was in.
That's believable though. Like,
exactly.
She's in Shonda Rhimes.
Love and Basketball.
Oh,
yeah. Was she the
she
young
finally
girl?
making it?
Yeah,
she was a young girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've been giving her a lot of B movies.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
she
don't deserve that.
Tyler Perry shit. But, I think she would be a dope Catwoman.
Oh, she really would. I appreciate this. That's a good movie.
Because they go back and forth between white Catwoman and black Catwoman.
Yeah, they don't know.
It's never,
which is good, I guess.
It has been. You're right. It was Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Anne
Hathaway. You went from.
It's time to go back to black.
You went from in the middle to they can't go Lupita.
You went to like sex.
They can't go. They gotta ease into it.
Yeah. Catwoman will always be a light skinned black girl.
Yeah.
Because of
they can't have
I don't know if it's the original.
Then they're gonna call
fuck was her name?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, the first black.
The first.
I know who she is. She was in fucking Boomerang.
Yeah,
she was good. Oh, she knew how to do that.
I'm mad that I'm drawing a blank on her name.
Of course.
Who knows the first? Jacoby. What's Kid? Eartha Kitt? Is that right?
It might be right. Shit.
Eartha Kitt. Let's see if I'm right.
He's gonna look it up.
Who is it? Oh shit. Jacoby said anytime she ain't fucking Batman, she's black. That's fair.
They don't want.
That's fair.
Black men have a black.
Well, she got to kiss Batman. She's white. You're right. That's kind of racist.
Okay.
Batman kisses black cat when he was like fried chicken. Yeah. She's like, what?
That's super racist. I don't.
You know she.
And Batman's not in it, so you're right. Eartha Kitt. It was.
Batman would say that.
Did you see? What was this movie that just came out? I think did I ask you about it? Farewell.
The Farewell, yeah.
I
have not seen it.
Farewell,
I gotta see it.
I might go see it.
It's the Awkwafina movie where she It was based. So the director.
It was based on her life or something.
No, it was based on the director's life. Basically, her grandma is dying of cancer, and they don't want to tell her that, so they stage a fake wedding so everybody can see her one more time without alarming her. Because the thought is, if you know you have cancer, you're just gonna wake up every day. You're sad, depressed. Your will to live drops. You know what I mean? So they think, but by withholding information, you're able to become more healthy.
Is that true? Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
not sure.
Is that a real thing?
I think a lot of it is mental, though. Yeah. I think a lot of everything is, especially a term disease like that. You have to have spirit. And you gotta want to work.
You want to fight through.
Fight. Want. I don't know.
Is that a thing that I don't know if black people do that?
What, withhold information?
Oh, you mean healthcare?
Yeah. I think you're just like, tell me that.
You ran into that one. You were like, I got one. Piece of shit.
That's what, you want to make this go viral? It should be two black dudes jump Asian guy. With the twist, Asian guy wins at the end. That video would go viral.
Like, he got fucked up, but he had a good point.
It's just fighting. You want 1 million views? That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna.
You gotta throw a chair.
No shit. Throw. Like, did your family ever lie to somebody about? I don't. That's like finding out. Uncle Will has AIDS, but we're not gonna tell him he has AIDS.
Both my grandparents, my grandma who passed away a couple years ago. My family, they just lose their memories or dementia.
Dementia's weird.
Yeah,
okay.
It's just not. We haven't really had that where it's a terminal illness or disease or anything.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah.
So it could have happened, but they forgot.
Right, because we have this
thing
thing
kept telling them, but
we believe in this thing called healthcare. Doctors.
You only get one shot. You can't keep
a
double shot there.
You're supposed to make it a comeback.
No, that's fucking. I'm gonna go see it just because I know who's gonna be in the theater. But
you should have got opening weekend.
I know,
because those are the diehard ones.
Is that the diehard?
No, I want to find the diehard ones.
They have like the bad Asians.
I'm gonna find. Yeah, I want those ones.
Those are the ones.
I want the broken ones. I want the height.
I want the ABGs.
Yeah.
How do you know about ABGs?
Oh, what is this we speak of?
ABG.
What is that?
Asian baby girl.
Asian baby girl.
Shit.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the Asian girls with the tattoos.
The
like
tattoos, the fake eyelashes, the bleach blonde hair. So now we're gonna talk about systematic.
What?
How do you not know this?
You don't know about Asian baby girls?
What?
Asian baby.
No.
Well, it's a little. They're generally younger.
Yeah, they're like 20s. Right?
That's the name of this episode. Well, I gotta find an aging ABG.
ABG.
Any aging ABGs out there?
A lot. Yeah.
This is probably
They still.
You know, they're local. Like Saigon has. Saigon looks like they sponsor ABGs. You ever had Saigon across from the pier? That's how ABGs look like. They're just hot Asian girls with tattoos.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm giving you all the secrets.
No, thank you. There's a reason why you came on here.
You look so disappointed. He's just like, why are you giving away our secrets?
Jacoby said, what?
What? That's the type. It's in Southern California.
They're mainly there.
Southern California.
Asian baby girls.
Asian ABGs, yeah.
It sounds a little pedophilish, but
yeah.
And there's ABBs, the equivalent, Asian baby boys.
No.
They're the guys. They're smoking a lot of jewels.
And then the one with the fucking sleeves.
Yeah, they got the sleeve tattoos. They got the fanny pack across the chest.
Oh, this koi fish is for my birthday. This koi fish is. This is like a koi fish ass motherfucker.
I got the Hennessy logo for my favorite.
That is good.
They're still low key black.
You just changed my life just now. Okay.
How's that? It doesn't change it. You're still going out the same type of girls. They have a label now. It's the same thing.
Jacob said, do they hang with gangsters?
Those are
the ones that hang out with the
one boyfriend is the triad, one boyfriend, her ex.
Yeah, it's kind of like, have you ever seen the first Fast and Furious movie? The Johnny Tran, the ones that hang out with him. That's
That'd be a Tran, right?
Yeah. It is. It's Johnny.
You know where you can see the most ABGs? Fucking Koreatown. There's this one club. There's this one club. I forgot. You know, that's one where you go up on the elevators, right?
A lot of them you go up the elevators.
Yeah, all of them.
Well, I don't know their fucking names.
Sketches. Koreatown places like I went, but there'll be like different businesses in each building, right?
I should tell you, but there's a place very close to Otto Shrunken Head. It's called Fat Buddha.
Yeah,
I know about that.
Yeah, I went in there to see if they did anything, any kind of events. Yeah. And there was just one lonely one sitting there. I was like, should I get a drink?
They're on the weekends, right? But like, I feel like that place been dead for a while. I haven't heard shit. But
I don't know.
But low key, that's not my scene, anyways.
I went during the day and it was dead. But yeah,
they have good fusion food though.
Huh? A lot of ABGs.
Yeah, that's because it's usually more of a hip hop.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Doing quite well. Just to interrupt the podcast.
Yep, just as a podcast, before the mic, hang out, chime in, 2 cents it.
Cool.
Just talking about ABGs real quick.
Do you know what an ABG is?
I don't.
About to change your life.
Say it.
Asian baby girl.
He looked like you didn't want to say it.
Why did you look like you didn't want
to say it?
He leaned and then he sat down. Asian baby girl, you say?
Yeah. As a white guy, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say.
Straight white guy?
Straight
white guy.
All right,
okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So
The shorts are about 1 inch too high.
Yeah.
Asian fetish?
Dabbled, but never committed.
Dabbled in the ABGs.
Yes.
ABGs?
No.
Okay. What's the opposite? What else is there? What do you call the ones that are on the Chinese food restaurant? You know the ones that are poster and the
one that on the calendars?
Yeah, on the calendars. I don't
think they have a label. I think they're just called models.
There's regular women who model.
No, this is the name for it. Like you saw, is that like there would be a geisha, right? You know what a geisha is, right? Yeah. And then there's the Chinese food restaurant models, I guess. But they call them. They gotta.
I don't really.
Those are just
what kind of restaurants are you going to?
Yeah, every Chinese restaurant.
You talking about the calendars?
Asian girls. Yeah.
There's
no, it's like a Chinese restaurant. Hi, what's up? You just hanging out? You a comedian?
Yes.
That's
there it is. Hanging out.
The import ABGs are very close to the import models, the import auto. You know what I mean? You ever see the car shows? And
those are the type.
Those are very similar. They're very Venn diagrams very close.
There was a I followed. She's cool as fuck. I can't remember her name.
I still follow a lot.
I think you put me on. You might have put me on, Rob.
Who, Tila Tequila?
No, Tila Tequila, she's a mess.
Yeah. She's like a really...
She's an old ABG,
She's
right?
the aging ABG. Aging ABG, Tila Tequila. Tila Tequila.
Nice.
There's some people that dismiss people from their race. Is Tila Tequila one of those people? Like
sometimes is weird. She's a very staunch Trump supporter.
Is she?
She's very conservative. I don't know.
So she's your Kanye.
She's not even relevant, to be honest.
She's
not really relevant.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was white.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. We have our own version of Tommy Lahren now. There's just really.
Whoa.
Did you guys not hear that story? This girl, she's
hot?
going to college. She's cute.
Cool.
She won a pageant, and then they found a lot of her tweets, and they were very conservative and somewhat. It's Kathy Zhu. I meant to talk to you about that. This is great. Yeah, Kathy Zhu. So she's basically one of those people who got famous on Twitter for being very conservative, and then she's not the typical conservative Trump supporter, and so the right just kind of elevated her, and she has hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter. So what happened was she won a pageant, and then they stripped her of her title because they found out she had racist tweets. Yeah, and some of her tweets, they were pretty. So one of the ones I think that was the most problematic.
Yeah.
Two that they circled out or put into question. One was she was responding to something about Black Lives Matter or something, and it was along the lines of, well, black on black crime is the highest, so they should fix that problem before they blame the problems of black people dying on others.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's hot too, isn't she?
She's cute.
She was in America.
She's cute.
She's in what?
She's on a pageant.
Yeah, she has to be.
So she's
some
around.
Okay.
Well, she's somebody's.
Just like Aquafina's cousin.
This is like an ABG.
Miss Michigan? Is that the one that gets kicked?
This is like an ABG.
She's a little black.
She looks half. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she
Show
is.
the camera.
Yeah, put it over in the camera.
Show the camera.
We don't have picture yet, but yeah, that's the.
This is for you guys.
That's her, right?
That's like an ABG.
That's her. Yeah.
She's
with tattoos.
I did see that.
Oh, this is. I thought we were talking about literal babies. Okay.
That's why you left the room.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, these fucking guys.
Concerned. I thought this was an Epstein discussion.
Anybody who's not white in a Make America Great hat just looks goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Right? You look
Let me see. Is that the girl?
Yeah,
she's cute. She's
cute. You just look goofy.
Yeah, and they're always like right to the eyebrows and shit.
And you don't know how to wear a hat correctly.
Yeah.
It's not a fitted.
It's not fitted. If Trump made fitted MAGA hats,
new era. I might wear that. That's a tough ass right now. Fuck
What's
that.
your hat size?
If
7
Kanye doesn't make new era MAGA hats,
and you could bend it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that bend.
Make America bend again.
Facts.
That's
in the back. Facts.
Fuck. Damn. I don't know, man. I did see that. What else did you watch? Did you hear about the lady who went to go see the what's the van? Who was the guy who left the van in Canada to go see the Bears?
What?
And he died.
What?
That sounds like a movie.
No, it was a movie.
Yeah, fuck.
It's a movie. Okay.
I know
It's
the
on the
movie.
tip of my tongue. I just saw this real quick.
What's the?
Far Outside. Oh,
I don't know. We're very unprepared.
Now, yeah, I'm unprepared. Don't. You don't have to mention how unprepared. I know.
I think we're very well.
But white people in droves are now going to see the van because it's still there, and they're dying as they're traveling up there to see the van because they're getting lost. Hi, it's the podcast before the mic. Come on in. Come hang out.
Hey,
Just fuck up your
No.
Yes.
That's what it's for. You ruined everything.
Yes.
Just yell your name real quick and then have a seat and hang out.
Emily?
Yeah, Emily.
What's up,
Hi,
Emily?
Fuck is up? Wait, what was the name? You remember the guy who went to Canada to see the Bears and he died in his van? And they made a movie about it?
this just sounds so white. This just sounds so
The
white.
guy that lived on Taco Bell packets?
Yeah, I think so. What was his name? Well, what was the name of the movie? Remember?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry.
All this.
Damn.
I'm gonna get it.
Get it. Once
He's
you
our
say
research guy.
Once you say
every single podcast has the background research.
Yeah, pull it up.
Research.
Put it up on the
he's
screen.
our Philly. He's our fact checker.
But why? Why do they give a fuck? Why do they care about this van? What's that? Is it because
I
the
don't know.
model?
They just
Is
need
it-
something to look at.
Yeah.
Is it like the equivalent of Area 51, just like on a stoop? Like Area 51 makes more sense
I
to
don't
storm
know.
Area 51 than go see a fucking van where someone died.
It's a
because
lot of
Bears.
hype, yeah. Oh, it's story, it's hype, it's a band, we should go check it out. Oh.
And then because he died, it makes it more. It adds mystery to it.
I don't know.
In the van, because I don't know why they just moved the van. Move the van somewhere
Okay,
where
the
they
movie's name is Into the Wild.
Into the Wild.
And
Remember that?
Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch.
Yeah, these
Or
have to be-
nobody watched that movie.
This is the movie I don't.
Yeah,
Nobody.
Yeah, we're not watching this.
They made that movie 8 times with different locations.
Ugh.
Like 127 hours, same movie.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah, same movie.
Same white guy goes in the
white
wild
guy
to
does
find
some
him.
dumb shit, gets
Eat,
stuck.
Pray, Love, same thing.
Also Wild. which I
Wild,
thought
that's
was-
what I
Wild,
thought
yeah,
it was.
same thing.
There was
Same
the
thing.
Reese Witherspoon one that was
Reese
also like
Witherspoon.
much like
Where she just
Jane
walked?
Fonda. Yeah, like
The first
what was Wild? There's a Reese Witherspoon one and a Jennifer Aniston one.
Into the Wild, yeah, and there was one with Devin Sawa. In
Do you
the
work
90s.
here? You work here? Do you know how to get the sound so I don't play it out there? Oh man, I thought you were a guy that knew some
Something
shit.
happened to
Oh fuck, he's not a guy.
Oh shit!
There's been a lot of
What?
movies where they just go out there to find themselves.
I'm tired of people trying to find themselves out in the wilderness.
I don't know.
Oh
What? Whatever happened to just looking inwards in your house with a cup of coffee or some shit?
Wild was pretty wild in the first couple minutes. Reese Witherspoon was banging dudes behind this restaurant.
It's
that's
funny
That
when they see us is our version of that though. In a way,
Facts.
just a bunch of black kids who want to take a walk in the park.
And then they got fucked over hard.
It's the same movie.
I'm a criminal justice major.
That's how the poor version
Yeah,
of we just going to Central Park and then got accused of some shit we didn't do.
Basically,
Same movie.
that's basically getting attacked by a van. That's the black equivalent of getting
That's
attacked
black
by
equivalent.
Guys, if you see the cops, stay calm. Make yourself seem big, but don't too big because you will get shot. Like,
Can you name a movie that black people that we don't make movies like that. There's no nature movies where we get fucked up.
The closest is fucking Get Out because it's in the fourth.
Get Out.
Is it like the
one with LL Cool J when he was swimming with sharks?
Oh, Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea.
That's good. That
was one of the first.
Well, he was a chef, and he was the first guy to
chef.
be like, "This is fucked up. I need to get the fuck out."
He's
of
an
here."
icon. He's like one of the first black guys that didn't die. Yeah, he had a parrot.
It's another black movie.
Anytime there's two black guys in a movie, you know one's gonna die and one's gonna make it.
Of course.
Because Sam Jackson was in it. He got killed.
Yeah. He flipped a coin.
When he died, everybody, all the people in the theater were like, "Oh shit!" Because he was making a good speech. You thought it was all going to end well, and he was just ate him 3
We're
times.
gonna shut this door, and we are getting attacked. That's what we're doing.
Look at that! I was like, "Oh shit!" And then yeah, I don't know. That was good. That was one of my favorite movies. I saw it in the theater. That was good. Deep Blue Sea. Fuck. I don't know. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Yeah,
we don't do shark movies. If anybody, I don't know if you have you done like swimming with sharks or mountain climbing?
I think swimming with sharks would be cool. I've hiked and stuff.
That's actually a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit better than fucking climbing mountains.
Swimming with
I
sharks.
feel like I get out of that a little bit more quicker.
I was with a girl on a date nap, and she was like, she had money. You know, I told her I'm just a broke comedian. She was like, "Hey, I'll fly you." She said some foreign place. She's like, "I'll fly you out and we go swim with sharks." I was like, "Swipe left." I mean, I'm not. Who do you think I am? Anybody would have went.
It just sounds like a setup too.
It did sound like a setup.
She's like, "I want to see what happens if a black guy's with a bunch of sharks."
She's like, "Let's go swim with sharks and do something." Blah, blah, blah. I just tuned out. I was
she
like,
white?
White.
Of course she's white.
She doesn't have any fear in her life.
Yeah, I was
Never
like-
felt anything.
I was like, "How about I'll do that with you if you go to the Bronx with me."
She's like, "Come on, you're crazy."
they had that in LA where they gave the gang tours.
The gang tours.
Yo, those people are stupid too.
There was a girl I was dating, and I told her to meet me in the Bronx. She was like, "You mind if we meet at Times Square?" I was like,
Wow,
that's not
she's
gonna work.
the exact opposite. The most well lit people with witnesses around to make sure nothing bad happens.
Where in the Bronx were you trying to make her go to?
The only part, the
South Bronx?
Yeah, I
City
don't know
Island?
where it was. I don't
City,
remember.
City
Island.
You can meet people in City. That's not that bad. City Island's the fucking
City
shit.
Island's on the cusp where it starts to get nicer.
Yeah, and I love City Island, son. If I could go to City Island,
It's not the
every
same.
day I would go.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but
You
it's still good food.
Before, you used to be able to get discounts and shit.
Yeah, you can't
Remember,
do it.
you can get like a little platter, like a whole. You can feed your whole family for like $10.
Yeah,
And now you can't.
that shit is expensive now because people started to realize it.
I've never been to the Bronx.
Oh, you
I
need
just
to
moved here 3 months ago, though.
Okay.
So
From where?
stay out.
San Diego.
Okay.
You stay out of there.
That's our safe haven. That's my safe
The
haven.
Bronx is the only borough that's still scary, right?
Some parts of Brooklyn. If
Nah,
you want
I didn't do that right. That was like a bit I used to do. If you want to, you know how you get to, you're in the Bronx. If you ride the 2 till it gets scary. That's how you know you're in the Bronx.
you're in Wakefield.
Wakefield. And
I hate Wakefield,
the
son.
Bronx has way too many streets named after guns. Like the main road is Gun Hill Road.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the one that they. If you look at the map, the MTA map, it's just in bold letters. Gun Hill Road. That's the one that draws the most attention. You wouldn't even be looking for it, but you're like, it's just your eyes. Gun Hill Road.
It's like, how did they name this? Like,
They know how they named it. Somebody had a gun. It's a hill on the road. Simple.
I don't like it. I don't like it. What else you got? Yeah. Touch race.
Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, versus back to
I
Marvel.
saw you throw it out there.
Yeah. You guys
we
went
backed
to
away
Blade.
from it.
We went to Blade. And that's fine.
Because you go, there's 2 black people. Like, of course we have passion about Blade, but Shang-Chi, yeah, let's talk about Shang-Chi. They're bringing back the Mandarin.
Do you know the backstory? What's the backstory?
I have no idea.
So what, Shang-Chi or
I'm glad you don't know.
I have
Because I don't
no
think
idea.
anybody.
What, the Shang-Chi or
Fine, I'll do more research next time. Well, next,
I know about the Mandarin.
the Mandarin.
Mandarin
Which
was
is-
whack. Mandarin was the worst.
I like. You never watched the old '90s
Iron Man?
Iron Man?
Yeah, I
with the
watched it.
Mandarin. He had all 10 rings. He used to fuck Iron Man up. The Mandarin was actually one of my favorite comic book villains at one
Then
point.
why did they make him so whack in this one?
Because I don't
They're
know.
afraid to offend
That-
people.
I know, but now they're like, nah, we're doubling down.
Because he's
Okay.
sort of a caricature.
Yeah,
First of all, the Mandarin, people were mad because that's
that's a lame.
direct, it's directly translated.
What, isn't that a fruit? Is that a fucking?
It's an orange, yeah.
Maybe he's the Mandarin. Like, why you guys gotta jump the gun?
Who would be scared of a villain that's named after a fruit?
He's like, he still has the Asian accent. I'm the Mandarin.
See, that's why they had to change the plot line and stuff like that.
But then he's just like, nah.
That wasn't even a good Chinese accent.
But the Mandarin.
Do you want me to?
The
It gets more
Mandarin's
offensive.
the villain in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, he has to be. That's the 10 rings, bro.
Is it the same Mandarin though? Because he
No, it's
he
different.
just
No, because on the deleted scenes of Thor: The Dark World, they have a little short story called like the ruler, the King's Throne, and they just show at the end like that the real Mandarin went to press Ben Kingsley and be like, "You're not the Mandarin." So it led up to saying that the Mandarin's a real thing.
You're the first guy. This is the podcast before the mic.
Oh, really?
You ruined everything. You broke the fourth
The
wall, the
immersive-
third wall, the fifth wall, the sixth wall.
All
Yeah,
walls.
poke your face in there.
What's
and
up,
say
man?
your
How you
name.
doing? How's
No,
that?
no,
Those are
Just
the
look right at my
there.
crotch.
Just put your head towards
There's
the
no
crotch.
camera in my
Just
crotch.
blow him right now.
Talk to the camera
How
right
you
here.
been? All right. Good. Have a seat. Hang out. We'll get this shit started. Don't cross the path.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Go get a drink. Hell yeah. Grab your popcorn.
You want popcorn?
Yeah, grab your popcorn.
Support is the main thing.
I didn't watch
I lied.
because that short was so long. I didn't watch the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it's a long short, but the thing is that, but it
the
does.
end of
Like
that-
at the end, of basically the real Mandarin comes to press Ben Kingsley and be like, "You're not the Mandarin." They just have a voice, and he gets nervous, like, "Oh shit."
That's how they introduced it.
Yeah, so that's how he's been established.
Wait,
in the
so
MCU.
Ben Kingsley was the original Mandarin?
No, Ben Kingsley was a fake Mandarin just
Fake
because he just put that character out there, but there was a real Mandarin apparently. So he's been working behind the scenes.
Because remember
When did
the
Ben
other,
Kingsley come through?
the other guy,
And Spider-Man, the Iron Man.
the other guy got Ben Kingsley to act like he was a real villain
Yeah.
to distract Iron Man.
You know
From
why?
what he's really-
Because Marvel got so much shit for whitewashing.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, how can we make Ben Kingsley Asian again?
Yeah.
How do we do that? And
So,
they're
like,
oh,
make
we're
him become
gonna
an
write
actor
this.
pretending
I got an
that-
idea.
Yeah.
What's up?
So,
Well,
I like how you
Singleton
just
and
stuck
that
in.
and he's
Okay,
stuck quiet. That was
okay, I like
the
that.
thing.
I like it now. We'll see. It might be something. I don't know who Shang-Chi is though.
Meaning,
He's just good at kung fu. That's his power.
So basically, he's Iron Fist.
What Iron Fist should have been.
Basically, they're gonna Iron Fist with a good budget. Am I wrong? Well, Iron Fist is white.
No, Iron Man. He was white. Good.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you look like you know shit.
He's like, well, first he's like, he adjusted his hat, he
He's the
adjusted
guy on
his
the panel
glasses.
who writes the notes down before he says what he wants to say.
Yeah.
Grab the mic. Grab that mic.
Come on,
Yeah.
here. Come,
I
come.
don't want to. I don't know if I interrupt or not.
Yeah,
Good.
just stand over there.
Say his name. I like this.
Mo Singleton.
It evolves into like
Say your name, race. I'm just
race.
Preferred pronoun.
I don't know. I always thought that was I thought that was funny how like Iron Fist, it was a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like wouldn't it be someone of Asian descent? Wouldn't that make
Absolutely.
like who was it? The Last Samurai?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Last
Yeah.
Samurai?
Yeah.
Like that's I
The
don't
Dragon Ball Z movie was a white dude too.
Yeah, it was.
It's terrible.
It was a white dude from
It's
Shameless.
terrible. It's horrible.
Bro, that was the worst movie ever. I try to like erase it out of my mind.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see Yasuki?
Yeah, what? No.
No, with the first black samurai, first African
That's
samurai.
cool. That's cool.
When is that coming out?
Next year.
Next year, yeah.
Oh, that's
with
dope.
with the
I didn't even know about
Chadwick
this.
Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh,
See, I know more black stuff than
No,
that.
no. Yeah, you knew that. Oh, yeah, but yeah, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh no, I just thought that was like interesting how like they like do stuff like whitewash stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that was the same thing with
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Most
Leader
anime
Battle Angel.
There's a lot.
But I like the leader.
Most
Leader's
anime
like-
movies are whitewashed when they make them live action because they
Yeah,
want a
the
big
Death
name.
Note one was too.
Death Note.
I heard Death Note was bad.
Death Note, they had the guy.
That's what
from-
America does, though.
What was it? Damn.
And they didn't even follow the
Not
proper.
even.
Full
like, I
Metal
watched
Alchemist. Did you see that one?
The live
The live
action one?
action one?
Well,
Yeah.
that was they produced that one in Japan, so that was alright because it was actually Japanese people. But actually, but at that point, they should have added white people because the story is like they're like Germany type shit in Full Metal Alchemist.
True.
But there is Asian people in
Yeah.
the story of Full Metal Alchemist.
That was probably one of the greatest animes of all time. I feel like. Brotherhood.
Brotherhood's pretty good,
Yeah, that's like.
but the original is still good too.
Like they remaking all these movies, doing all these live action. You would think they would give Dragon Ball Z another chance because there's no way you can't make.
It's so tough to make Dragon Ball Z a live.
Yeah,
action.
Dragon Ball Z.
You can
It's,
do Transformers.
I think we have the technology now.
Yeah.
We have the technology now, but like when they
Yeah.
try to do that Dragon Ball Evolution shit,
They canceled the Akira.
why?
They canceled Akira.
But as long
They're gonna
as
make a sequel.
No, so they tried to do a live action Akira. Supposedly they couldn't find enough talent to fill out the movie.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really? Just dig into the Asian pool. Fuck it. It's in Japan. You might as well just You don't need all these big ass names. You could give big stars like supporting roles to help.
You really don't. If you watch any like Jet Li movies or like Jackie Chan movies, they like.
But Jet Li and those guys alone can carry those movies. That's what Hollywood studios have. So in order for you to be commercially successful, you have to have proven yourself before they'll put that money in there. That was the main concern between the new Marvel Phase 4. That's what the main complaint was. They're like, oh, now they're doing like LGBT characters. Now they're doing more ethnic
because it's just like, yo,
we made money. Like people will just eat up anything that Marvel puts out.
Yeah, basically.
So they knew that they were going to make money on before they would take a risk on that.
But low-key, because they know this is the perfect window time to just do all this shit to pander. Because the next phase, you're only getting Fantastic Four, you're getting X-Men type shit, you're getting all the shit that you're gonna get, but like we're not gonna do those storylines.
Oh, dude, they're gonna keep milking this.
Finish your thought. We gotta wrap this up. You got another one? You good? Thank you for that. I'm gonna get you on here.
We got a last topic or something?
You got something? You got shows coming up?
I'm gonna be at the comic strip on Tuesday. That's it.
Where can they find you online?
You can find me on Instagram at officially Derrick Gonzalez, and you can find me on AIM at Dark Boy Ninja. I got one show. I got one last show. I got a show on September 7th. Incognegros. It's a whole bunch of
too far.
It's like another year.
But listen,
too far.
I want you guys to know now. I promote heavy.
September?
I promote heavy. Whatever show I'm in,
that's not heavy. That's.
I promote heavy. I'm like, yo, listen, I'll be here every week.
You got a website?
I do not have a website yet.
Okay.
But I will.
I'm gonna have you back. I push comments getting a website. You got a website? No, man. You look like you two on point. Nobody? All right, get a website. Fine.
I don't have a website either. Anhtriet Tran.
I feel like
Anhtriet Tran on Twitter is ANHTRIET TRAN. Instagram is Treat Yourself TRIET Yourself. Have a few shows coming up in August. One August 15th.
See that August show?
Send
I do have
news.
August show.
Oh.
He doesn't get booked.
Where's it at?
Send news. It's at Basanova Ramen in Chinatown. Come through. That will be a banger.
Who show is this?
That is Marcus Cardona's show. Yeah, and there'll be another show, Eric Frost show, August 26th. That's location TBD. But thank you guys so much for chilling, listening.
Yeah, give it up for them one more time. It's another episode of People's Mic. You can clap. That's fine. It builds. It's another episode of People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. We'll be here every Saturday at Niagara. We do the podcast every day, Monday to Friday at Idle Shrunken Head. Today, the mic we got the People's Mic after the podcast starts at 6 o'clock every day. If you're out of town comic, you can feel free to grab a chair, get on the podcast. You'll get up early, get a free mic, get an extra minute, yeah, right? That's fair. Give it up for him one more time. Thank you. Bye.
Peace.